Coming to you from an Iranian nuclear bunker 400 miles deep.
Stop doing what you...
These are unidentified flying objects that people say they are seeing now. Are they proof that we are being visited by civilizations from other stars?
Agent Mulder, I'm Dana Scully. I've been assigned to work with you.
Oh, isn't it nice to be suddenly so highly regarded?
The truth is out there, ladies and gentlemen, as we know it. But of course, try telling woke Hollywood the very same thing, because guess what? That dreaded Ryan Coogler X-Files reboot is actually happening. I mean, at this stage, they could have scrapped that idea and call it the Jeffrey Epstein files. I think that would have been a lot more fascinating, if you know what I mean. But if you haven't heard the bad news already, folks, it's happening. The reboot, because we can't have white entertainment anymore, folks, is actually happening as reported by Deadline. So without further ado, let's do the do like Betty Boo and get into this video today.
The next half hour.
Basket weaving, the creative choice.
Meet your brand new, diverse replacements for Gillian Anderson and David Duchovny. On side 1, Your Honor, it's Himesh Patel.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away.
Do you see what I did there? And then to your right, it's Danielle Deadweiler, a black woman who wants to fit in with white society by relaxing her afro hair, so she automatically takes over the white roles offered to white people.
I'm on the motherfucker.
You know where I'm going with this, and honestly, if Deadline is reporting this, you know there's a segment of truth. You know that this ill-fated pilot will be cancelled before it takes off and crashes like Concorde did. I know it's been many years, but I think I can say that now, folks, and I do miss Concorde. R.I.P. Not the video game, but the aviation marvel that was. But because Ryan Coogler has come off the success of Sinners, a film I still have not been bothered to see because I have no apathy for it whatsoever. I mean, at this stage, you might as well have cast Viola Davis as the Gillian Anderson role and Michael B. Jordan as Black David Duchovny. I think that might have worked a hell of a treat. But let's look at this article and see what they managed to break down, because I can hardly wait. Like the Jennifer Love huge tits movie of the same name. Jennifer Yale will serve as the showrunner. It's with a project called Onyx Collective. I don't know who they are. Again, when you're reading these trade publications and you keep asking yourself, who? Something is afoot at the Circle K, Ted. Sinners filmmaker Ryan Coogler is writing and directing a pilot, because of course he is, for the new X-Files. In it, 2 highly decorated but vastly different FBI agents, no shit Sherlock, played by Deadweiler and Patel, form an unlikely bond when they are assigned to a long-shuttered division devoted to cases involving unexplained phenomenon. I wonder if that's going to involve the KKK, or maybe going all the way back to other mass murdering executions by white people. You never know, folks, because they could take this anywhere. And look, I made a video about this maybe 3 years ago, saying that it will never happen. It's taken this long to get to ground zero with Hulu being involved, because honestly, if Disney wasn't the big, huge, multi-stream platforming behemoth that is still falling behind Netflix in terms of subscribers, then this would not see the light of day. I actually do hope that this turns out to be a parody of some sorts, because honestly, when you take an established white IP and you suddenly give it a nice fresh coat of black paint, people like me will look at that new version and see it exactly as it is. Parody, nothing more and nothing less. Now, I wish this pilot the worst of luck, because like the ill-fated Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which in my opinion was going to be a hit piece centered against Joss Whedon and the alleged bad behavior that he instigated on the female actresses. I don't know why I'm saying they're female and they're actresses, but you know what I mean, of that series. But what I'm going to say is this, and it's bouncing off what Michelle Rodriguez said a while ago to TMZ.
It's so stupid for like everybody because of this whole like, you know, like minorities in Hollywood thing. Like, stop stealing, you know, all the white people's superheroes. Like, make up your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that?
She built a webpage devoted to Agent Scully.
That Dana Scully is incredibly cool. She is cosmically intelligent, probably the best female character ever to appear on television.
If black people and other diverse people are irate that the most popular forms of entertainment star a majoritarily white cast, then why is it your right to step in and do your own version? Because it didn't work out for Quantum Leap, did it? It didn't work out for The Watchmen, that bastardization from HBO. Has Hollywood actually learned anything at this stage? I don't think so. In fact, Gillian Anderson is the only person, and Chris Carter, I believe, are getting involved. Chris Carter gave his blessing. Who held that man hostage? What did he do to deserve that? To quote the Pet Shop Boys with Dusty Springfield. Of course, at least David Duchovny has had the foreshadowing, or in my case, the foreskinning of the disaster that's going to be the Black-Brown X-Files reboot. And honestly, Twin Peaks, do you think that's going to get the same treatment like the X-Files has? I think it will, and honestly, when that day comes, I can hardly wait. Peaky Blinders, which has one black character called Benjamin in it, would you think that would be better if it was called Peaky Blackies or Blackie Peaky Blinders?
We don't smoke in here.
Well, I fucking do.
Do you see where I'm going with this? House of Guinness, would you want to tarnish that with anything else? Of course you wouldn't, because they're periodic pieces establishing a certain folklore within your imaginations. But if I were you folks, I would be me and grab yourself a pre-owned copy of all the seasons so far of the original X-Files, starring the lovely Gillian Anderson in her prime as Agent Dana Scully, with the equally morbid and morose David Duchovny as Fox Spooky Mulder. And on that one, if you were me and if I were you, let's wait for the impending disaster that is the Jeffrey Epstein X-Files rebooted series, where no doubt he, him, Mesh Patel and Danielle Deadweiler will start spreading the fake news that they've been racially and verbally harassed online because nobody wants to see their horrible, icky faces on the small screen. And I will catch you, catching me, catching them, catching whatever on the next video.
This could be a case of Mulder and Scully.
Or is there another reason? Remember the show's warning. You never know whom will be the next subject of an X-File.
I would love for it to be after I'm dead.
Rolling down to Dallas, my wheels provide my palace. Off to New Orleans or who knows where. Places new and ladies too. I'm BJ McKay and this is my best friend Dan.